What's up, everybody? As you saw with the title, this is part 2 of my SDCC haul, and this video might actually be a two-parter depending on what arrives in the mail tomorrow. I might add on to the end of this video, but yeah, regardless, I think there is going to actually end up being a third part. I am expecting something to come in next week, so next week I may have just one or two more items to share with you all to wrap up my haul altogether, because I did order more by mail this year than I did last year, and I definitely got more this year than I did last year, so that's why my haul is split up the way that it is. Before I get to the actual haul, I want to share just a couple of quick things with you. I did go to pick up two figures for two friends of mine, and along the way I stopped at Power Comics in Conway, South Carolina, because I've been reading Black Panther and the Crew, and this is issue number 4 here, so I wanted to make sure I went ahead and picked that up. They held it for me. Really nice people there at that comic book shop. And this series has not really grabbed me the way that I was hoping that it would. And then I already know that it's going to be canceled, so the arc has already been broken down to just 6 issues. But you know, I've read this much of it, so I figured I would go ahead and finish out this series. Yeah, like, you know, since I said it's only 6 issues. But yeah, I picked that up. And I saw they had this promotional item here, this Cosmic Cube, which is, you know, of course, representing here Secret Empire, which is a big storyline they have going on. So, and this actually does glow in the dark, so it is pretty cool. If I can get it to capture well on my camera, then I may show that to you all. And then also by the register, they tend to have mystery minis, and they had some Titans one this time. And what they do is a lot of times I see some stores do this on top of the case. They'll have one already open, and you know, that kind of grabs your attention. And then some stores, I don't know if they do this there, but I know with some stores, let's say you buy one and you don't like what you get, they may allow you to trade it with the one that's already open. I think that's a pretty cool system. But the one they had sitting up top, it was a Titans figure here of Predator. And I didn't have an unmasked Predator, not even the pop. So yeah, that really grabbed my attention, and I asked him if I could get that, you know, well, actually I think he suggested it, and he said he would lower the price. So yeah, I was cool with that, you know, because like I said, I don't have an unmasked one, and I really do like the look of the Predator Titans figures. This is actually from, it actually says here on the bottom of the foot, if you can see that there, the AVP line, so Aliens versus Predators. So yeah, they have some really cool figures, and I actually do have 2 of them previously that I got, and let me show them real quick. And these are Loot Crate exclusive ones that I got. These are larger, so I have the Predator mask there, which is very cool. And just for a size comparison, the one that I just got, hang on for just a moment here, yeah, for size comparison there, you can see the one from Loot Crate, of course, is the larger version of the Titans. Yeah, but really good detail with both of them, so I'm going to sit these together. And there's a better look at the alien if you hadn't seen this one before. And these lines on the top of his head actually do glow in the dark as well, and they actually glow pretty decent. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I was glad to get that. And then I picked up 2 figures for friends, which I'm not going to actually share. They may want to share on their own channel, so let me go ahead and move on. I got one pop here I've been waiting to take out of the box. This is not a SDCC pop, it's not a shared exclusive, but it happened to come online around the time that I was still searching for things. So yeah, here it is. I finally got Ravager Groot, and it's funny, I don't know why when I first saw this figure, like I saw the artwork for it, I thought he had a really angry expression. It's not so angry, but it is kind of like, you could tell he's not happy, which is fitting. If you have seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, you would know why Groot is not so happy when he's in this uniform. I'm not going to unbox this one right now. I will check it out later on to get a closer look at it. It does, when you order with Walmart, they do put these stickers on top, but they do come off very easily though, so yeah, I got to get that off. I'm not going to deal with that right now because I do want to be careful with it. But yeah, I was glad to finally get Ravager Groot. This is one I'd been really waiting on, and I didn't get the rest of these. I think the only one I have is Star-Lord, because I was really hoping to get the 4 packs from Costco, and Nobody I know was ever able to find those, so I'm not going to worry about getting these all individually. I just don't have the space. Maybe I will eventually at least get Rocket, because I do like that design for Rocket. And if they ever make a Yondu based on this movie, then I'll get that as well. I mentioned before that they hadn't made Yondu, and I don't know why. For some reason, people thought I was saying that they didn't make Yondu at all. I know they made him for the first movie. I have him for the first movie, but I'm referring to the second movie where he has a different design and he has the mohawk. Okay, so let's move on now to a shared exclusive item. This is one I originally was not going to order, but I'll explain what happened with this. Let me go and show it to you all first. This is the Dorbs 2-pack of Nightwing and Deathstroke, and they're basically in their old school outfits, because I'm pretty sure this is based off of one of the Teen Titans' most well-known stories, the Judas Contract. Okay, so it's a better look on the side there for Nightwing. But yeah, I originally wasn't going to get this. This ended up being an exclusive with Entertainment Earth, and when I saw it listed, it basically had it listed like a pre-order for August. And I was like, oh, that's cool, because I could order this and not have to worry about paying it just yet, because that's the way Entertainment Earth is. They don't charge you until they're ready to ship. So I was like, let me go ahead and order this, pre-order this, and then, I'll get it, and, I'll won't have to worry about paying right away, excuse me. Excuse me. But, yeah, they ended up shipping it almost immediately, and I was like, okay, but I mean, luckily I had the money to cover it. But that is something to keep in mind with Entertainment Earth. You got to be careful about that. Make sure you have the money to cover whatever you pre-order, because sometimes things do come out a little bit earlier. So yeah, it was listed as August, but it's fine that I went ahead and got it. I do like the look of these characters here. I like that they have a hero and villain together. I think that's very cool. And I didn't even realize this, or maybe it slipped my mind, that this is limited to 1,500 pieces. So, because it did sell out on their site. And I was wondering, I was like thinking, like, how popular is this going to be? But I think it being limited like that, yeah, that made a difference. So this one, I don't know exactly where the value stands right now, but I can imagine this having value over time. But I like it. I really, I'm glad to have this in my collection. I like collecting DC. Obviously, I like Marvel too, but I don't know. I think when it comes down to it, I'm still more of a DC fan in the long run. Okay, then the next box that I have here, this was sent to me by Cali Pops, who is really, he's a fellow YouTuber, and he was subscribed to my channel. Then I started checking out his channel, and now we communicate regularly. He's just a really cool person. So he sent me a couple of pops here, and I think I know what all of them are, except for one. One of them I'm not going to show it to you, because I asked him to grab something for me for a friend. So yeah, I'm not going to show that, because she has her own channel set up, so she'll probably share it. And actually, it's Randyland. And I want to make sure that I hook Randyland up, because she's hooked me up before. She actually helped me get, she sent a Superior Spider-Man my way. I ended up with more than one, but I still appreciated that. So I wanted to make sure I got her a pop for that. And then I also got her an additional pop for helping me out with something, which I will talk about later on. But yeah, let's go in and see what I got here from Cali Pops. And check out how he wrapped all these up in the box, and bubble wrap around them too. So he really took care of these figures. And this is one that I'm really glad I was able to get, because the only way I would have been able to get it is to pay a marked up price, which I would not have done. But Cali Pops actually went out to the pop-up shop, and he got an amazing haul from there. As a matter of fact, I will link that video down below so you can check it out, see what Cali Pops got, and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed to his channel. But yeah, this is awesome. He got for me the flocked Scooby-Doo. This is the pink one. I saw it listed before as magenta, I think, but it's then I saw it listed as pink. But I mean, when it comes down to it, it looks pink to me. So yeah, this is very cool. It looks so good up close. Not gonna take it out of the box. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying that a lot about these shared exclusives, because I don't tend to take them out. But yeah, I'm really glad to have this one limited to only 1,000 pieces, which is one of the rarest things in my collection. Not the rarest, but one of the rarest figures that I have now. It looks like they did a pretty good job with the flocking overall. Yeah, so yeah, it's just a really cool looking pop. On the back, they just have the standard pop figures there, and you know, it's the standard artwork. But yeah, this is really cool to have. So big shout out to Cali Pops for getting that. Like I said, there's no way I would have been able to get anything from the pop-up shop unless I paid a flipper price, which I absolutely refuse to do. The next one here is one that is on store shelves now, but just to be on the safe side, because it wasn't at the time, I asked him if he could pick this up for me, and he was nice enough to do so. So here we have Bruce Wayne, which yeah, I'm really glad that I did go ahead and get this one, because it was one I really wanted at first, and then I ended up debating it a little bit. But yeah, I'm definitely glad to have it. And you know, so it'd be unfortunate. I don't think that Ben Affleck is going to end up playing Batman for very long, but this will be a nice keepsake regardless for him doing such an amazing job as Batman. I hope that to me he was definitely the bright point in when Batman versus Superman, because I was not crazy about that movie overall. But I hope that he does a great job in Justice League. I expect so. And then I think he is going to do at least one solo Batman movie, and then I don't know, we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, so this will be a nice keepsake regardless. Of course, he's holding the Batarang there. Yeah, so this is very cool. The other Justice League figures, I'm looking forward to seeing how they look up close. I definitely would like to get that unmasked Flash. Hopefully it'll be somewhere that's easy to get my hands on that. So yeah, very cool there. And of course, another DC figure. I think there's one more in here for me, and this one, I'm actually not sure what it is. I don't know if it's SDCC or not. He just said that he would send something else. So let me see exactly what it is. So the last one here from Cali Pops, this is one that I shared in a video before because I saw it in the store and I was like, it's impressive. It looks really cool up close. Yeah, and I don't watch these movies. I don't follow the series. Not even necessarily a fan, but I think this is just an amazing looking pop figure. And it is the Target exclusive Lightning McQueen with that beautiful chrome paint job on it. Yeah, like this is just a really good looking pop figure, you know, when the light hits it. And this one here I actually will take out of the box. Let's take a closer look at him. And there he goes, that chrome Lightning McQueen. That's just such a beautiful paint job. I really hope they use this chrome paint a little bit more, maybe not overdo it, because then it wouldn't be as special, but it looks amazing. It, you know, just catches the light so well. Rusty's, I don't even know what that's all about. But yeah, like I said, I haven't seen any of these movies, seriously. I've not seen any of them, but this is a great looking pop. And I actually saw a couple of them in Target, but I almost felt like I would have felt guilty for picking one up, because I'm like, you know, there might be somebody locally that really is interested in these, and I think they actually have all sold since I was there last time. So yeah, they're all gone from that store, which I'm not surprised. Like I said, this is a really good looking figure. I even like here on the front how they did the paint there, where it looks like he's raising an eyebrow almost. So yeah, that's a really pleasant surprise, Cali Pops. I appreciate it so much, you know, for helping me out with SDCC this year, you know, with the shared exclusives, and then also the pop-up shop item. Very kind of you. Yes, people, things may look the same up here. I did go ahead and leave these figures up here overnight. This is actually about 24 hours later on, and I'm a little bit frustrated, but at the same time, I guess I understand. I know SDCC, you know, has been very busy. Stores dealing with the shared exclusives been very hectic. So I didn't get anything else in the mail today. Well, not technically, but it is seeming as if, well, I'll get to that in a moment, but it is seeming like I may have to do not only a part 3, could also be a part 4, because I actually got an email from Hot Topic today that they just sent out my order, which I was like, after a week, they're just now sending it. But yeah, Hot Topic did get a lot of exclusives, so I guess they're kind of backed up there or whatever. So like I said, I really didn't want to stretch this out to 4 parts, but it does look like it's gonna be that way. And I really didn't want to do that just because I have some other videos that I really want to work on. But I guess, you know, in between here and there, you know, I'll still get to those ideas. But I did actually get an email, and a text from Walmart because my other figure came in. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Remember, of course, I got the Walmart Ravager group. And oh, let me show you one thing real quick. I did go ahead and take the sticker off. It came off very easily. As long as you don't just like rip it off and you're patient with it, yeah, it comes off, and it actually didn't leave any residue, for me at least. Okay, so the other figure I got here, and it does have a sticker on it, is the Anti-Venom Dorb. So this one has been on and off of their website. What's a little bit annoying is that it actually went back up. I don't know if it still is up now, but when it went back up, it was actually marked down like $2. And I'm like, oh, like I just paid for it. So so I don't really know what happened. I probably still got charged the same initial price. Not a big deal though, because it really wasn't that much money regardless. Like I said, you know, there's a sticker. I will get that off a little bit later. I'm not going to do it while I'm on camera because, like I said, I want to be very careful and make sure it doesn't leave residue. But yeah, I already have the Carnage Dorb, so I figured I would get Anti-Venom, and I'm really wondering what is going on with Venom. So it seems like there's got to be a Venom one as well in this style, but we'll see what happens there. You know, regardless, yeah, I am glad I did go and get this one as well. Not a summer exclusive or anything, but still nonetheless cool figure to have, because I do have all of the pops as well for got Venom, Anti-Venom, Carnage, and then also had the blue Venom as well. And then I said I didn't get any mail. That's a little incorrect though. I did get one thing in the mail. It wasn't a figure or a box or anything like that. I actually got an envelope, and this is from Michael C. He's one of my subscribers, been with the channel for a long time. If you've been with my channel for a good while, you've heard the name before, because he's just a really nice guy. He's an artist. He's sent me stuff before, and he's actually won, I think, at least 2 of my giveaways. Could be 3, but I know 2 for sure. I feel like I sent him something else, but they may have just been either a trade or just an act of kindness on my part. I really don't remember for sure. But yeah, I know I've sent him something at least 2 or 3 times. Well, at least 3 or 4 times. But regardless, he sent something here. I can kind of see what it is. Let me go ahead and take this out. Okay, so he won. Okay, I see what he did here. So he won the Taskmaster Dorbs that I had. And he actually drew a picture here for me of Taskmaster, and it says wanted on it. So that is very cool. Like I said, he's a talented artist. Taskmaster really is one of my favorite villains in Marvel, and I'm still hoping, I'm holding out some hope that, because I know Ryan Reynolds wants it to happen, so I'm really hoping that Fox and Marvel can work out some sort of deal where Taskmaster can appear in a Deadpool movie. I seriously don't think he'll be in the next one, but you know, the part 2. But if he could show up in part 3, that'd be really awesome, because I don't want to just see Taskmaster on the big screen. I particularly want to see him up against Deadpool. I really am appreciating all the support. You know, please continue to support my channel beyond just the Funko news. I know Funko news by far is very popular, but I also really like it when people take the time to check out my other content as well. You know, that really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, a lot more coming up very soon, and I'll talk to you all again very soon. You all take care.